A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a good one in store here between the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They go play fake with Jones. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's completed right side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He brings it in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, Ewers. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. From the 32. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further. 13-zip. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game, playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now.
That's caught. Devon Achane. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second down carry for Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Waddle makes the catch. And they get this down to the 28.
A gain of 17 yards.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Tyreek
No
Hill.
luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running with A.J. and out of the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Okay, ready?
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Yours to the air now. This throw is caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did it.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Shaheed now to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to start on the ground with Camaro. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a game of
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running left. This is Camaro. He's off to the races. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 12. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Saints bump the lead up to 13 points.
Dolphins 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tag. Tag the 60.
the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Achane on the inside give. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the first half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6.
Saints 20, Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And we'll stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I love that jet sweep for so many different reasons, Kate. But I really love when you get your athlete coming across, building up speed, so you can take off once that edge is set. He gets to that field, turns that type of run into a highlight reel run.
Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now on the toss to Kamara. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. There's a give inside to Kamara. Despite good enough to gain about 4, it's 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
Shaheed motioning right. 3rd and 1. Here's Jones. Has it in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints bump the lead up to 13 points.
Dolphins 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To throw, Ewers. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing here, Ewers. Waller with the catch. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now it's Ewers. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. That's to Waddle again. Takes out a 1-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, Ewers. This one's caught. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6.
27. Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Jones on 1st down. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. On the shotgun, it's Jones. He completes it in traffic. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Chris Olave. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. Gets it forward and still got a yard out of that. Carl Granderson in on the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Achane has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins reach Painters. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins take the lead on that successful kick.
Saints 27. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Shaheed now to return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 34.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Jones setting up the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Jones now on 3rd down. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, Jones. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
Now a toss play for A-Chan. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go! Go!
From the shotgun, it's yours. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Yours to the air now. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 20-yard line.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
First down from the red zone. This one's taken in by Hill. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hawk 7! Hawk 7! 7 Ryan!
H.N. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air and now 2 touchdowns on the ground, he's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8.
27. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up!
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Slot receiver headed left. On first down, it's Jones to throw. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
The Saints, first down.
Here we go! Strike! 19!
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 go!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. So the injury forces Kamara from the backfield. And this opens the door for Kendre Miller here to get some work as the top back. They feed it to him right up the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Play action now with Jones. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. And it looks great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Jones. It's complete. This is Olave. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
He brings it in. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Head to 60. Head, go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Inside handoff to Miller. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Saints, 33.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Ewers throwing out of the pistol. Hits his running back. To the 3-point game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead to 2 scores now.
42. Saints 33. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Shaheed now to return. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Pass complete to Rashid Shaheed. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 42-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 42. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Jones on first down. Called in by Olave, left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Let's go now.
To throw again, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Saints losing by 9. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2.
42. Saints 40.
Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Second from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now they send their back in motion right. First down throw by Jones. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Cut out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. 2nd and 3. It's him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Jones going to throw again. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down, New Orleans.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Again, Jones to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the